Welcome everybody to a new tax refund update. I'm your host, Dr. Linda Likely, and this is By Grace Tax Services, LLC. It's December 29th, and this is the last tax refund update that I'm giving for this year. Don't forget, you guys, that I will be giving tax preparation next week, you guys. Next week, January the 3rd, tax preparation. With By Grace Tax Services, LLC. I have the link on the bottom of this screen that you can go to our live portal. I have opened it up. I also have opened up the live scheduling. For the link, you can go in the details of this video to be able to schedule an appointment. Direct deposit, these are the tax refund and payment options, is direct deposit, faster money discover, prepaid card, you get it 4 days early, printed check, else you can make a payment. Now, a lot of you know me from my other channel, Dr. Linda Likely, but I will be giving updates on this channel as well for as the business. For those of you who haven't already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to this channel too, because I will be going live and giving you new updates during the 2024 tax season. Also, you can go to By Grace Tax Services on our Facebook page as well and follow us on there. All right, now for me to give you the new information that I want to share with you guys. Okay, I'm going to put the link still. Okay, usually on my other channel, I go to the IRS site and I'm on rs.gov. This update is a little different, you guys. And the reason it's a little different right now is because I'm going to be sharing information that the IRS recently shared on their website before I updated on my Dr. Linda Likely YouTube channel. So, processing status for tax forms. Okay, this is for 2022. So this is the information I'm giving. It says individual returns, electronically filed Form 1040 returns are generally processed, we know, within 21 days. This is what the IRS is doing. They said they are currently processing paper returns received during the months below. You see original December 2023. So they're still processing December 2023 and also amended tax return July 2023. This does not include those that require error correction or other special handling. We generally process paper returns where a refund is expected before all other returns. And I'm going to be going over more information. Also, with the business returns, it says electronically filed original returns are generally processed within 21 days. We're currently processing paper returns received during the months below. And you also see Form 1120 series, original December 2023, amended September 2023, Form 941, original December 2023, they're processing amended, excluding the employee retention credit, October 2023, Form 1041, original date December 2023, and amended 2023. This does not include those that require error correction or other special handling. Other forms, I'm going to be sharing a lot of other information in this video as well. It says we're currently processing forms that we received during the months below shown. The W-7 application IRS individual tax identification number, December 2023. The application for U.S. residency certification, November 2023. Application for a tentative refund. All of these, you guys, there are making sure they're processing. And let's see. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to the other page, and I hope you can see it on the screen as I change, you guys. more information, okay, what you can expect. Of course, December 21st, 2023, I shared a lot of information. It says for returns received in the current year, we process individual tax returns for which refunds are due first. Tax returns reflecting tax owed are processed last. Meaning, if you have a tax refund, they're processing them first, even though they're behind. And if you owed and you paid for your taxes, then they're holding it. And when they get through processing all the people who are owed tax refunds, then they would do yours. So if you own a WMR or where's my refund on irs.gov and you don't see an update and you see one bar, that's the reason why, because they're processing tax refunds first. It says, as the return is processed, whether it was filed electronically or on paper, it may be delayed due to, number one, mistakes. So if you haven't received a letter from the IRS already about your tax return 2022, you haven't heard any information, it's mistake on it, it's missing information. Also, suspicious activity referred by banks is possible. Also, you probably didn't verify. A lot of people had to verify identity and you might not have. Now, on the video on my other channel, Dr. None Likely, I told people if you verified identity and you contact the IRS and they said, well, you got to go to the office, tax office, then you have to do that. Whatever the IRS tell you to do, make sure you can do. Okay, it says if we can fix it without contacting you, the IRS, they will. If they need more information or need you to verify you sent the tax return, they'll send you a letter. Down in the description of this video, if you having problems and you don't understand how to respond to IRS letter, I have links down in the description of this video that will help you guys. For 2 letters, you can download it. It's straight from irs.gov and you don't have to give me your name or email address. You can download it, you guys. Okay. They said the resolution of these issues could take more than 120 days, and y'all already know it's taking a lot of you more than that. But how quickly and accurately you respond to letters, and how quickly the IRS can complete the processing of your tax return, you will hear from them, okay? If they send you a letter by mail, because they will not email you, they will mail you a letter, you guys. And you got to make sure if you disagree, you still have to respond to that letter. If you don't respond, if they're asking you for information, then they're not going to do anything with that. You got to respond whether you agree or disagree with the letter they mail from you from the IRS. Now, if they send you a letter and they said, well, we're going to do everything on our end, you ain't got to do anything, okay? This is just for the one I'm talking about, that you have to send in information. What you should do. In most instances, no further action is needed. We'll contact you by mail if we need more information or if we made a change to your return. If you file electronically and receive an acknowledgement, you don't need to take any further action other than promptly responding to any request for information. So again, if you had a letter and they requested information, make sure you respond even if you disagree. If you go to the review letters down in this video, I give you, I think it's 2 when you download, and they'll tell you how to respond to the letters that need information. It says, however, you'll do a refund filed on paper more than 6 months ago. So if you filed a paper return and you've been waiting on where's my refund update on irs.gov and you don't see anything, then you may have to file it electronically and resubmit it. Make sure it includes the original signature, includes all documents submitted on the original return. How long you may have to wait for business returns is, I just shared the process and status for tax forms a while ago. Form 941 or Form 941X's, that's the employee retention credit. A lot of people were not eligible for it because they didn't have W-2 employees. The IRS are giving you time. People were given up to $26,000 an employee. And right now, if you receive that credit and you were not eligible for it because you didn't have W-2 employees or you didn't have all your information and you got that money, you're going to have to pay that back. And they setting up something on irs.gov to help people regarding it. Okay? And also, because of a lot of scams and financial risk, they have slowed down, you guys, with the employee retention credit. let me see, due to people taking advantage of it and trying to get it, and they're not supposed to be getting it. Okay. Okay, 1040, 686,000 and this 600,000 require error correction or special handling. 1040X's, they have 844,000 they got to do. 941, 444,000, and then 941X's is 1,057,000. Okay, let me go down to, I seen some other information. It says receive a failure to deposit penalty as an employee. It says while you receive this, when you reported the schedule of liabilities on Form 941 Employee Quarterly Federal Tax Return, the liabilities didn't match the reduction in deposits for every pay date. When this happens, you receive a failure to deposit penalty on the difference. For more information, you have to see failure to deposit penalties on some employers claiming new tax credit. Make sure you go there if you need any help with that information. Let me see, it was something else I was wanting to share with you guys. Collection programs. Okay, systemic collection enforcement programs include this lien and levies program and automated levy programs such as the federal payment levy program and the state income tax levy program are currently paused. Let's see, collection notices. Okay, let me see. I thought it was something else. Let me check to see. That's for corporation application. 1045. Okay, victims of identity theft. Victims of identity theft who sent a Form 14039 or Form 14039B identity theft affidavit updated December 18, 2023. It says check the processing status for tax forms on the dashboard to see current processing times. Okay, you will receive notification that your case has been resolved. This is generally, again, within 120 days, but due to circumstances caused by the pandemic or our identity theft inventories have increased on the average, it is taking 480 days to resolve identity theft cases. The IRS is committed to resolving identity theft cases as quickly as possible, and they're taking steps to reduce this time frame to 120 days or less. Okay. It says what you should do. Other than responding to any request for information promptly, there is no action you should take. You will be contacted when your case is resolved. Please do not submit duplicate forms 14039 or 14039B, nor contact the IRS about the status of your identity theft claim. So I want to make sure that you know that. You can go to irs.gov to find all this information. I want to make sure I share that because there's been a lot of fraud and identity theft going on. So this was very important to share, you guys. I wanted you to be aware of that. Don't forget, I will be opening up. I have opened up the tax portal, and then you can start filing January 3rd, okay, for tax refunds for By Grace Tax Services, LLC. To inbox us or email us info@bygracetax.com, you guys. Also, to go to my website, Dr. Unlikely, you can visit this link that I got on the bottom of the screen. Okay, you guys. Hopefully, you will have a happy new year. Happy New Year, okay? And then next week, we'll kick off tax season, okay? Don't forget, again, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel for new tax refund updates. And every time I go live, you will be notified.